alibena koto Gambia muso alibene nyinu be faroto alibendo nyinu do Gambia muso alibene.
Hello viewers, welcome to another edition of the Women's Hour with me, Fatou Sanyang, and today we are here in the studios and I have a guest, a young lady who is into the film industry, precisely acting industry. She goes by the name Rosa Toure. Rosa, welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm really glad to be here and thanks so much. Yeah.
We have seen you're a young lady. Why did you choose acting as a career?
Well, actually, good afternoon once more. My name is Rosa Toure, a student of the University of the Gambia studying political science. Well, the reason why I choose to be acting as my career because I love acting and that is the most important thing in my life. Even though in the Gambia we don't have like good movie industry like other countries like Nigeria, Sierra Leone, Ghana, America and other countries. So seeing a young lady into this industry really moves me forward and try to help people out there who want to be into the industry, because a lot of people will be like, I want to do acting, but what are your capacity? What are your skills that you have to be in the industry?
We have seen recently there was a short film on the internet, especially in social media, on TikTok and stuff. You have acted in one of the movies, Second Chance.
Yes, please.
What inspired you to join that?
Well, actually, I really joined the movie called Second Chance because I want people out there to see me and also learn from me. Not about the seeing myself in the camera zoom, but see what I can do in my own country. At the end, I can able to spread out the worldwide. Yeah.
Talking about Second Chance, we will give you a synopsis of that movie where she acted. She acted her role very well. And
okay.
How did you get the role that you were given in the movie?
Well, actually, firstly, we were called for audition, and we are auditioned by the director, that is Papi's, Uncle Papi's, and the crew. So even though it wasn't easy, they gave us a role to play, and then I did it. I don't know whether I did perfectly or not because I was not seeing myself there. So and later on they called me that I'm casted into their movie industry. I was so glad and really excited. Yeah.
We give you the chance to watch that movie and we hope you enjoy it.
But if I ever did you wrong, I'm sorry. No relate on my head, left a body. If I ever did you wrong, I'm sorry. If I ever did you wrong, I'm sorry. Cause I make mistakes and I hurt some peeps.
Understand, Bayman! Understand, Bayman! How can be so nothing on them so one of just because of her, I missed my test!
Sandra, please.
Please. Toga. You understand? She must pay for this. Understand? You don't see what I get what I'm saying.
What's stopping you? Why can't you do it? And I get parce que dafa nan sama to bi lolou yeen ñaar sen business la. Nekut kan xam ngeen lan la dimbalé len ni.
How can I pay?
You should tell your friends to stay out of this.
You the thing are you may so like hey, di ni la ate. Have man diga after school nga pare mana yo kese
Alaska is your friend. If not because of him, she shall beat you up like
Shut
no
up!
one's business.
You're saying that
Yes.
so hypocrite. 2 lines. 8 years. What's the damn years?
Okay, now, starting from you, Rosa, tell me what happened.
I don't know anything.
And you were there right at the beginning?
Yes, I was there, but I didn't see it happened. I'm not a snitch.
Mr. Ture,
this is exactly what happened. Gis nga Zana ak xaritam yi.
Did I call your name? Come on.
Rosa, can you please give us a little background about you?
Well, actually, I'm a kind person and a lovely person. I love to entertain people and I love to see myself worldwide. Yeah, because it really motivates me a lot. And I'm the last man. I am the chat. So I don't know how they say well of Taobi or something stuff like that. I love playing basketball and I'm a foodie type. Sorry, I love food. Yeah, I love going out, have fun with my friends, and like just to release my stress that I have in like with people or whatsoever. Because in this life, you just have to be careful in who you want to be. A lot of people will see me and will like, this girl, some stuff like I love this girl, but what is inside me is different from what like outside. So I'm a lovely person, but there are limits towards that though.
Okay, when you started your acting career, did your father accept, like your parents accept that you want to become an actor?
Well, actually, I told them, but even though they were not pleased with that, but later on when they start seeing my progression towards it, what I am doing in the right way, and they were okay with that, and there was no issue with that though, even though they were angry, but at the end, they little gave me some advice that, you know, there are some movie industry, you can do not something anyhow, seeing yourself, they'll give you a particular role to play that it's not really pleasant. Yeah. So I was cool with that though. Yeah.
Talking about the movie industry, how is the movie industry in Gambia? Because there are some industries here, you know, ladies especially always have, you know, problems, challenges. So what, have you ever had any encounter when it comes to giving a role and...
Well, actually, I would lie, have not facing any challenges or difficulties, to be honest. But when it comes to Gambia, movie industry, it's very, very low. Let me just say 0.1%. Because a lot of people are scared to spend in movie industry, and that is not done. When you are into movie industry, you have to spend, no matter what circumstances you're going through, you need to spend. But that is what people in the Gambia are scared of. They'll be like, if I start something, I need to find this, I need to do this. You have to spend, because that if you want your movie to go forward, like people like Uncle Papi, Second Chance, they know how they started. They started from scratch, but right now where they are worldwide. People are watching the movie. People are even be like, hey, I love your movie, it's really nice. So Gambia here, we need to go out there to help our female actresses or actors that really want to be into this movie industry, but actually they're not really doing that.
So, talking about acting industry, you know, female always have fall prey to different kinds of things like harassment and stuff. Yeah. Have you ever had any experience of such circumstances?
Well, actually, I have never faced that, to be honest. Let me don't lie. Okay. Yeah, but even though others do, through their directors, their producer, try to involve themselves with them. If they don't involve themselves with them, do not give them the main character or the main role to be into the movie, and that is not really done here as an actress or actor.
Okay, as a young aspiring actress, who is your role model and where are you aiming at in the next 3-4 years?
Well, actually, my role model, I haven't got a role model yet, but it's myself. And I would like to see myself in next years to be international actresses worldwide, like some other actresses, even the Gambia, like Rohi Kamara, if you know her. Yeah. She's one of the biggest actresses in the Gambia here, and people know her a lot. And that is what I want to involve myself in. I'm not trying to compete. Yeah, I just want to be who I am and what I'm into this movie industry. Even though it's not really easy as a female actress, because you face a lot of challenges from people out there trying to humiliate you that, hey, what you're doing, it has no aim, it has nothing. But if you really put your mind there and your focus, to be honest, you surely get there one day without any expectation.
You said you don't have a role model. You say everyone should have somebody that they look up to. Do you watch any actress that you were like, oh wow, I like the way she acts and I want to be like her?
Yes, one Mercy Johnson, Chineu, and Rohi Kamara. Yes, they are really my role model because I love the way they are acting.
Talking about Rohi Kamara, she's an international actress.
Yes, please.
She has several roles, I guess.
Yes, please.
In several movies around the world. Yeah. And she's a Gambian. She's doing well in the acting film industry.
Yeah.
Rosa, when it talks about collaboration, are you willing to collaborate with other young people, like other young script writers that are writing in the Gambia, for you to, take a role in that?
Yeah, actually, I would love to collaborate myself in there because I really want to help people who are not really into it, because it's very important. People always find themselves so big for them to join themselves with other like producers, but for me, I would love to do that if they are willing, committed, and hardworking. Because I won't waste my time into a movie industry where they are not putting effort, and at the end, it's going to be a slap on my face. I won't like that. If I see you're working seriously, I would like to collaborate with you or move with you.
Apart from acting, what do you do?
Well, actually, I'm a businesswoman. Yes, I'm an entrepreneur.
Okay.
And I love helping people, the orphans, because it really motivates me a lot. I really love it.
How do you manage to balance both the acting, but acting is part-time, and
Yes.
university, it's hectic, assignment, exams, etc.
It's true. Well, actually, me acting, like, it's not every time I'll be called on movie. If they need me, or if I have a script to, if I have a role to play, they'll call me and say, hey, you have a role to play on a particular time, on a particular date. It's not every day I'll be going for movie. And when it comes to my schooling, I have time for my schooling. I don't joke with that, because university is not a joke, because I know what I want at the end. But even though it's not really easy being an actress, going to school and being an entrepreneur, it's not really easy. It's just that I know how I fix myself and how I arrange myself. That is the most important thing.
Talking about university, why did you choose political science instead of doing other courses that aligns with your acting career?
Well, actually,
Or you want to become a politician in future?
yes, I would love to be a politician because I want to deal with these politicians. Well, actually, the reason why I chose political science, it was not my dream, because I wanted to study law, and at the end of the process, I was not succeed in it. So I sat down, I was like, what is my plan B? Instead of me to sit at home doing nothing, being idling around. So I discussed with my parents that I would like to do political science, and that's my plan B. And later I got an admission, and I was called to start my university. But it's a nice course. It's very interesting because it teaches you a lot and how to be a future leader tomorrow. Yes.
You made mention about acting, and Rosa, can you speak the local languages, or you're only versatile with English? What if a producer wants to, sign you for a particular deal, the movie role, and it's in Wolof? How are you going to do that? And it pays a lot of money.
Well, actually, I can speak Wolof. Yes, I can speak it, but I don't like speaking it. The only language I'm fluent in is English.
Why don't you like speaking Wolof?
Well, actually,
I didn't choose a Gambian, to be precise.
I'm a Gambian, but it's not really my fault, because it's the way I was brought up. Because at home, my parents speak English to me, so it's not my fault. But even though I can speak Sarahuli, yes, I can speak it.
Yeah, you can speak Sarahuli?
Yeah, because that's the country I was born and I grew up, so I was able to speak it.
Can you greet us in Sarahuli?
Assalamu alaikum, kanya kamu to Rosa we are touring jambu. Thank you.
Rosa?
Yes.
Is Rosa your Muslim name?
No, Rosa is a Christian name, Rosa.
So are you Christian?
Yes, please, I'm a Christian.
Okay.
Yes, but even though my background is a Muslim background, but I'm a Christian.
Okay.
Yes,
so
please.
what final thing do you have to say? Advice for young people who want to join the acting industry, and what are the things that you should consider when you want to take acting as a career?
Well, actually, my advice to all the actors out there or the actresses, you need to be focus-minded. Don't allow anything to catch up your eyes or anything just to try to convince you. If you want to be into this industry, you need to work very hard and be focus-minded. Because a lot of producers and directors will just see you like, this girl, let me just use her. At the end, I'll give you a mirror. Yeah. It is not done. A real actress don't do that. Be who you are. Put yourself no matter challenges you're going through. Even a road that is not given to you, but try to be who you are. Not try to mess up your life with others, because most of these directors and these producers, they don't help these young actresses out there. They just want to be with them. At the end, there is nothing that they can give you. But as for me, I have never like facing that before. Let me don't lie, because I know what I want. Because I don't want anybody out there to come and foolish me or to put a stigma in my reputation at the end. I don't want it. So my advice to you that be who you are and know what you want in future if you want to be into the movie industry. That's my advice.
How do you see the Gambian movie industry in years to come?
Well,
what do you think are the steps that people need to consider if they wanted to grow, like the Nollywood and Goodwood, etc.?
Well, actually, movie in the Gambia, it's very low. We are just sacrificing a lot. We are just, because they are not paying us like how other industry do out there. But when it comes to Gambia here, it's very low. And I advise people out there to come and support us, find sponsorship like this Gambia Art and Culture, even the ministry, the government. They need to come out there and help these young ones who really want to be in this industry, because it's not everybody that has gone to school. Some they don't know anything, but when they see themselves in this movie, they can able to educate themselves. But without the government doing anything or sponsorship, it can't really help us with the female actresses. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Rosa Ture, for coming to the studios and granting us this interview. What final say do you have to say to wrap up everything?
Thank you so much. I really appreciate effort, because it's not really easy though, but I really appreciate you all for watching me, and I'm still looking forward of people out there try to help me to be in the higher level by the grace of God. It's just patience and time, and never give up. That is what my parents always tell me, never give up in life. No matter what you're going through, stand up and be a woman in future tomorrow. Yeah.
You've mentioned that you have a project that you're working on.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Yeah, what's the project?
Well, actually, I have a project to work on. That is my own foundation. I have to register it. That is WEA's charity foundation, to help people and orphanages out there. I started doing that when I was in grade 5. Sometimes I would save my lunch, go to the provinces, help people. Even though I don't have much, but the little I have, I love helping people. Because right now, in the Gambia here, a lot of people are suffering. It would be nice seeing myself in a good way and not looking back at what people are facing. And that is what I really want to do, and that's my aim. So if people out there that you have anything to help me out in my own organization, I would really love it and I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Oh, she's not only an actress but also a philanthropist. She has a social work in her heart. So philanthropists out there who are watching this show can help her. You know, you can reach her and then help her sponsors. They say teach a girl child or teach a child and you teach a whole nation. That was all we have for you for this edition of the Women's Hour with me, Fatou Sanyang. And of course, Rosa today was our guest. She's a prominent actress in the acting industry, a young entrepreneur, a social worker, and a young person who's trying to, you know, make a change in our own community and the country at large. Thank you so much for watching.
Alibe na goto, Gambia muzo, do do